Winter in 17th century Europe. Snow falls over quiet canals. Merchants walk through crowded markets. Among the goods, spices, fabrics, and strange colorful flowers. Tulips. A flower recently introduced to Europe begins attracting extraordinary attention.
Within a few years, those flowers will trigger one of the most famous financial bubbles in history, the event known as Tulip Mania.
Welcome to Wall Street Cartoon, where bulls and bears explain the craziest moments in financial history.
Today's episode, Tulip Mania, the first speculative bubble ever recorded. Wait, people crash the market over flowers? Oh yes, and not just any flowers, tulips. That's right, Barney, the prices are going through the roof!
During the early 1600s, the Dutch Republic was one of the richest societies in the world. Trade routes connected Europe to Asia and the Middle East. Exotic goods flooded into Dutch markets. Among them were tulips, rare and colorful flowers unlike anything Europe had seen before.
Soon, these flowers became a symbol of wealth and status. Nice flowers, pretty expensive though.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Some tulips developed unusual color patterns due to a plant virus. These rare varieties were highly prized by collectors. Wealthy merchants began competing to own them. Tulip prices started rising rapidly.
This striped tulip. Supply and demand, Barney. Classic bull market.
Except the supply is flowers. Soon, tulips were no longer just flowers. They became financial assets. Speculators began buying bulbs purely to sell them later at higher prices. People from all walks of life entered the market. Farmers, craftsmen, even sailors. Everyone wanted a piece of the tulip trade.
Now that's what I call a booming market, or a blooming bubble.
Tulip trading became so intense that markets developed early versions of futures contracts.
For April, sign 9.
Investors bought agreements to purchase tulip bulbs months in the future.
I'll take 10 bulbs at this price.
This allowed speculation without ever touching the flowers themselves.
5,000 for the futures.
Agreed. Prices soared to astonishing levels. Some rare bulbs sold for the price of an entire house.
A house? For a flower?
Welcome to financial mania.
By early 1637, tulip prices had reached extraordinary heights. The market appeared unstoppable. Investors believed prices would continue rising forever, but markets built on speculation rarely last.
Then, unexpectedly, buyers stopped appearing. Confidence vanished almost overnight. Tulip prices collapsed rapidly. Contracts that once represented fortunes became nearly worthless.
The bubble had burst. Wait, the whole market crashed? In a matter of days.
These contracts are void! No, you must honor them!
While the Dutch economy survived, many speculators lost fortunes.
Merchants argue over broken contracts.
Suffer loss.
Tulip Mania became a cautionary tale.
You breached the contract! We had a deal! The market crashed!
It revealed a timeless truth about financial markets. Speculation can turn even ordinary objects into assets worth fortunes. But when optimism fades, prices can collapse just as quickly. Tulip Mania was not the last speculative bubble. It was simply the first. Over the centuries, markets would repeat the same cycle again and again.
Excitement,
And eventually, correction.
Excitement, speculation, and eventually, correction.
So the first market crash was caused by flowers and human psychology. Thanks for watching Wall Street History. If you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up, book back, and subscribe for more stories about the wildest moments in financial history. Because next episode, we're heading to 1720.